Alright, let me know if the buffering is fixed, guys. I'm sorry about this. I honestly don't know why, but I guess sometimes our internet fails. That's the link in the Twitch chat for the new YouTube chat, which I have to figure out how to get to now. Oh, there it is. Pop out chat. There we are. So I'm pulling that down to read here. Hopefully it's better now. Sorry about the delay. So let me know if it's still buffering. If it is, I'll probably have to call it quits for now, and we'll have to try it again another time. So I think we still got these damn subs. We're producing better destroyers slowly. What's our navy look like now? Only one light cruiser. Oh, that's weird. It says we have 23 and then we have 1. Alright, anyway, so we have a decent amount of destroyers, but I feel like we need more than that. We got them pumping out at full speed. 17 heavy cruisers, 2 battle cruisers, 7 battleships. Holy crap, we've got a lot of stuff now. Who's our best? Our battleship, the Bismarck-class Gneisenau, has sunk 5 enemy ships. Look at that. It sunk 2 battleships. 3 battleships it sunk. Oh no, those did damage to, assisted in sinking. It killed the New Mexico, the Baltimore, the DuPont, a bunch of destroyers. That's a pretty cool, nice little thing to have there. I like it. All right, but we have a pretty large navy now, which means maybe these guys. No. These guys. Oh, those guys are already going. So there's 3. Let's get some more preparing then. They are also going to get going. So this battle started again, and we're losing. Even though we've got the Marines, we've got the decryption advantage, we've got a decent leader who's got the initiative. I feel like we just have to keep hitting these guys over and over again. Oh, they can't even help. And I can't get them off there. I could do another naval invasion of this point, but then it would be failure. So it looks like I can keep sending units. How big is that combat width up there? Can we fit more? Yeah, we can fit a few more, but there's more coming. So they're doing a lot of damage to us because, well, they've got experience and entrenchment and defender tactic advantage and all kinds of other things. So we'll just keep sending them in pairs. It looks like we can kind of rotate them through here, where these 3 can go. Here comes 2 more, but their organization is low. That's weird. They're losing organization while they're traveling, so that makes invasions over longer distance more difficult. All right, new plan. I know, guys, it's probably not you. Oh, wow, they've got 7 divisions there now. That's why it's become so hard. Holy moly. Well, we're sending 15, so get the hell out. Guys, it might be something to do with my internet. Something, I mean, it's been streaming great all the time. Both Thursday morning, Thursday day, Friday day. This is the first time we've had an issue here. Let me know if it gets any better. I tried lowering my bitrate significantly. I changed it to 30 FPS instead of 60. If it doesn't get better after this, then I'll just call it for the day and we'll pick this up tomorrow. Maybe we'll finally get Reykjavik. I think this is where all the damn American ships are coming from, which is why they are trying so hard to hold it. They're out of supply, though. That's interesting. Low supply, probably because my ships are doing a good job of cutting off the supply convoys. So hopefully, chance of reinforcing the front line is too wide a unit. Oh, because we only have 40 from this. So as these leave, the other ones will join, though. Oh, the width increased because of some particular type of thing that we were doing, I think. Tactic. It's now fine? All right, good news. He's still only learning offensive doctrine. Whatever. All right, let's keep doing that. Look at that. We've finally helped take a bunch of nationalist Spain. Or a bunch of territory for nationalist Spain, I should say. Delete their old. Now the new thing is take it all. And the other one, I mean, this is ridiculous, right? This is one of the things I don't like. I mean, yes, my unit is having some kind of horrible attrition here, probably. But I don't care. Like, it doesn't seem to matter to me at all. This should just be hugely impassable with except for a few small spots. Central Asia. Why do I have units over here? I don't have units over here. How is the United Kingdom? Oh, the United States is over here. There's a few UK units. Somehow they're continuing to fight even though they capitulated. Ooh, yes. We've got the Messerschmitt. Let's get more tactical bombing jets. No, we're way behind on tactical bombers. Let's just research those. We'll switch fighters over. And let's keep researching the highest quality of all of these that we can get. Better heavy cruisers, then. So, let's switch our fighter production over to jet fighters. We still have Fighter 2s being produced. That's an oversight. There we go. Ooh, atomic research completed. Yay. Alright, now, are we getting this? No? It failed again? Alright, how do I just delete this unit? Can I? I don't know. Span currently selected units. There we go. Apparently we can't take Reykjavik. New plan, then. We will begin Search and destroy in the eastern and central med. See what we can find. I want these guys to perform their tasks here. Ooh, good. Q-class destroyer, is that what that was? Yeah, we need naval superiority. I guess we could do some more naval doctrine. Destroyer sub-detection, that's what we need. More unfulfilled import requests. Those jerks. I don't know if the paras would help. When they land, they have really low organization, and they need to just stop for a second and do something, but... I'm taking these stupid things back so they no longer have ports. As soon as I am able. Which will be when our fleet gets here. Here it comes. I'm going to change some of this stuff. What do we have huge quantities of? 30,000 towed artillery. 223,000 infantry equipment. Yikes. But I think towed artillery is where I'm going to rein it in. And just add... Oh, actually, what I wanted was to add more submarine builds. Because I would like to just raid everything, like convoy raid all around Denmark so they can't do anything over there. That's my main goal at this point. Since it seems to be nearly impossible to take. No, you're right, I need to do level 3 weapons and all that stuff. Here's my fleet coming to actually start patrolling. There it is. Now we've just gained naval superiority, so this should be able to trigger. We need a field marshal. How about von Bock? No, why can't we go? We lack sufficient intel. Oh, our naval... Where's our naval units? We lost a cruiser! We've got all these planes! So they went back to repair? Is that where my navy went? Oh, they're in combat. Now they can go. And they are going. I'll also go take Malta while I'm at it. These 32. No, stay where you are. Take travel over here. Hey, we got better carriers. We can make those happen. Let's get better subs. Where's our carriers? Oh, you know what? I should be doing this. Much easier to find the things we want to find. Carrier. Carrier 3. Crap. We're going to do this. Add a new carrier. Bring it to the top. And give it all of these so that when the old carrier finishes, we'll be good. This one I don't have any qualms about switching directly over because it's only 28 days. Where's our light cruisers? I'm not building any light cruisers? Well, that's a problem. Light cruiser 4s. And if we put all these back, does the light cruiser go to the top? Why are convoys at the top? Convoys should way fewer, because we have a ton of them now, and they can go way to the bottom. Where's my light cruiser that I just put in here? There it is. No. Oh, I turned off the screens. That's right. That's why. So this is the new one. Cancel that. Go back up here, make sure everything is going to the correct thing. We need this to go to flotilla. Flotilla. Okay. Now I think everything's good. But I'm going to have it build a few more dockyards. And while that's been happening, have I been paying attention here? No. We found a couple enemy subs. Hopefully we've got some upgraded destroyers. Sunk them. 3 of them. All right. We took the stupid Cyprus Isle. That's good. Now we're going to go take Malta. Paratroops can help. Most of my Marines that I sent into the north there got obliterated in Iceland. That's too bad. I can't use this. I don't know the rules for why I can use some air. Like, why isn't that available to use as an air place? No, not 100. 20's fine. I just want to help the damn AI deal with this nonsense. Greece is finally defeated. All right. Fallschirmjägers. There's actually too many of them. Interesting. We'll split them off and make a new paratroop. Give him a new commander. This guy. These are the ones I'll send down to Malta. The others we'll send over here. The original reason I sent them over here, which was I would like to use them to try to get to the Azores. I don't know if that will be possible. Oh, we don't know if the... Okay, we gotta wait for these guys to deploy before we can see what the range is. Damn, probably too long. Yeah, see, it's not green. Can't get this either. So I guess no paratroops going that way. We're gonna have to do some long-distance marine incursions. No, keep your own damn dudes. Finding more American subs. What's going on in the Middle East here? Looks like Japan is still doing okay against the United Kingdom. Not great. Alright, so the Marines here. Let's pick 3 of them. Tell them to do here to there. And hopefully it's not super well defended. 0 of 10 days, so that's all they'll need. Oh, you guys are already at a naval base. Never mind. Okay, so I still don't... I think I gotta do a marine incursion with... Where are the other marines? The other marines that got completely decimated. Or not decimated, because decimated implies divided by 10, but... well, not divided by 10, but... removed by 10%. Jesus. I don't think Marines from other ports would make a difference. I'm not sure you get the same bonus. If I were to guess, I would say you don't. Now, do we have any unassigned Marines that we've been building here? Nope. That's too bad. Let's take some of these then. And add them to there. So we have at least a little bit bigger. We probably don't need 36, actually. Oh, no divisions have been assigned. There we go. We'll send 3 and see what happens. A Steam group. No, should I have a Steam group? I don't know. You're not the only one. I don't really like the idea that this mechanized invasion is so ridiculous. Oh, they ran out of organization, though, so there is that. So they can't make any more attacks. And I've been just taking attrition over here pretty badly. I kind of ignored that a while ago. So no, I couldn't just do it for free. Traveling through the Sahara caused my guys to just stall out and die. Thank you. Thank you, Manthian. Alright. So, oh! Did we take it? We took it! Fantastic. Alright. Now we will have a new plan. Naval invasion of the Azores. It is necessary. I think we have finally kicked the damn Axis. Well, except for this spot here. But there's no naval base there, at least. There is one here, though. Not sure why Italy doesn't just finish these guys off. They can't come in. We've closed both sides. Oh, look at this! We've sunk huge chunks of the American Navy that was trapped inside the Mediterranean. We took out their base of operations, which was probably Malta or Cyprus. One of those two. Yeah, we might try to make a Steam group at some point in the future. Okay. Unread naval battle results. More! Yes! Look at this. They can't run away anymore. They don't have any port to run back to. They're getting just chewed up in the Mediterranean. Here's some more subs. Bad weather preventing our air from really being able to be effective there. Jeez. Okay. Let's just get all our stupid mechanized divisions out of here. New command, come here. There we go. New command. Go there. I'll let Italy finish this. I mean, the proper way to do it would have been make infantry divisions with very low requirements. I just sent over mechanized divisions because I thought it'd be faster, but apparently there are definitely issues. But my main goal was to get the damn Americans and French out of these ports so they could stop harassing me everywhere. In fact, they're still doing it. How are they doing this? All right. Well, they didn't get any naval bases on this one. They did get one here, or they're trying to get one there. I'll send reinforcements to that naval base right now, but it looks like actually they've already got it under control. Though you think garrison would involve, like, taking back all this territory? Alright, I'm just going to try some naval invasions. Do I have these guys down here already? Yes. Marines. New job. Alright. Oops. Ah, I keep doing that. I don't want to unassign him from the... Okay. Cancel the order. I just need to pick the few, the proud, the Marines that I'm going to have do this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Naval invade from Lisbon to the Azores. Alright, so those guys are all going to start preparing. Is there anybody else that I want to take? Ah, these here. From Cadiz down to whatever these are. These are... the Canary Islands, of course. Yeah, units ordered to garrison will station themselves in important locations, including air bases, naval bases, cities, and resource production locations. You go help. Finish these stupid Americans off. They're out of supply, or they will be very soon if they're not. I keep forgetting to look over here. This stupid low supply sound is so common, I just ignore it now. That's not good. Naval invasion in Ireland we took care of. Bases here are very low supply. Well, okay. Sure. But here's the problem. This isn't my territory. Why are you telling me this? I have no units over there. It's not my territory. Alright. So naval invasion down here. How much longer? We need 4 more days, but we also need naval superiority, which means we need to take our ships and give them a new home. And I have them set to always go back and repair when they get some medium damage. Alright, now let's do search and destroy. Or yeah, let's say search and destroy to make it safe. There we go. So they are going to spend some time arriving. This is no longer West Wall. This is... my mechanized and armored forces are just kept here for me. So, why is it taking so long to get all these... okay, I have 4... okay, I see. I have to tell it to train some new panzer divisions. We have 14. So I need... that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just for future. These guys are going to take a while to train, though. Alright. So we finished taking all these, and these guys have reoccupied the areas. Do we have any unicorns in Bohemia? No unicorns in Bohemia. I'm running out of men. Only 2 million left. Unicorns will be coming into Bohemia soon. I've just got tons of orders that are just sitting here that I wish I could destroy without, like, I can't delete an order without clicking on somebody and then, oh, I have to click on specific, okay, so Control plus click to assign, so Control right click selects the units. No, it selected the country. Control plus right-click to select units assigned to this order. There aren't any units assigned to the order, and I don't know whose order it is. So they're just sitting there looking ugly. All right, fair enough. Well, right now, those MPs are also not just helping out against resistance, they're also helping me fend off naval invasions. So you would normally be correct, although I have changed them to make them more valuable. Not that one. To make them more valuable, the unicorns, against naval invasions. They have some standard infantry with them to help defend against that. UK is justifying war against us? Do they need justification against us? Ah, we made it. So I think now our Marine Army 2 should be prepared and ready to go. Execute, execute, execute. Go, go, go. Tora, 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 whatever you want to call it. We believe in you. Capture all those stupid islands so that nobody else can have them. We have naval superiority easily. We found an enemy's set of subs. Oh, you're right. It does say which army created the order. I'm still trying to wrap... There's so many things I'm trying to wrap my head around. We have found some of the American fleet, the destroyers. Those end very quickly. You have to slow it down to really see them. Alright, unfortunately it does look like these are garrisoned by enemies. Where's this attack going? Oh, that's the little island there. I could probably get some air support for these guys. We're winning this one at least. So how many divisions there are? 7? But do we get bombardment because the navy we have there should be helping? I don't even know. It's so difficult. If I can't get paratroopers, how do you invade these? Do I just need to send more divisions? I mean, I have more. Send 2 more divisions to each. And if I have air bases anywhere nearby, give some ground support. Close air support 2 might have the range, or tactical bombers will have the range, even if they're only tactical bombers 1. I'll try close air support 2, but I don't think it's going to make it. Alright, we took these. Excellent. Four divisions. Send some more. I think we can just keep doing that along the route. Iberian Coast naval invasion. Or naval combat. You're not stuck with the character ships, planes, and vehicles. I never see them because I'm zoomed out. Don't worry about it. You can turn them off if you want. There's an option right here. 3D buildings and 3D units. But there's no reason to use the board game counters. I'm a wargamer. I use the board game counters in other games. It's stupid to want them in a digital environment. They are extremely limiting. I mean, in Hoi 3, you couldn't see what was going on because you had counters stacked on top of each other. You had to hover over the damn thing to see what the deal was. These cards might not be perfect, but they're way better than the alternative. Sending 4 more over there. I don't know. If we keep rotating them, I'm guessing that's the only way. We have to wear down the defenders. But look, we arrive with 0 organization, or they've been fighting with 0 organization. Let's check the air here. Let's see if we can get these guys to assist here. Ground support? Yeah, like I expected, the close air support's not going to be able to help much, but the tactical bombers might be able to. Let's see. They did a little bit. Alright, let's see what else we can get for jets. This guy has a 7,000 kilometer range. I like it. What about these guys? 2,000 kilometers. Let's keep that going. What do we have? We changed over the fighters, but we didn't change over anything else. Wait a minute. Did I research the highest level of Marines yet? No, I haven't. I should do that. Maybe that'll help me. You can change the symbols to, instead of looking like this Marine symbol, like a helmet symbol, whatever, you can change the symbols to suit whatever you like. They can be NATO symbols if you want. We sunk more of the American fleet. Oh, we're actually winning now. We've managed to wear them down. I guess, yeah, rotating your guys out, just sending more and more divisions appears to be working. Ooh, this is interesting. We've got light cruisers and destroyers against the enemy. Whoa, that's the big fleet. Where's the rest of our fleet? Help! Help! Fleet! Oh, we ran away, apparently. We bravely ran away. We're sinking more of the Americans than they're sinking of us. Whoa, look at this. Is that a... What is that? I can't tell. Is that the... I think it's the Rexist Belgium. No, that's a different symbol, so I don't know who the other one is. It's not... It must be somebody in the Axis, otherwise the Americans wouldn't be fighting against them. But we took the Azores. That was the main thing. So any of the other Marines that are left here, this whole entire 12-division Marine group, I think I'm just going to combine them. What about WoW Finland? That was Finland? Really? Oh, that was Finland. Oh, Axis Finland. That's right. I was thinking Norway again. Interesting. So yeah, Finland lost their whole navy to the Americans there. And our navies are on patrol and they didn't do anything. Come on. Get in there, Boehm. Yeah, no, I get it. You're not wrong. That was definitely Finland. So paratroopers aren't going to help us until we get onto the American mainland, is what it comes down to. But we finally eliminated any and all possible... Oh my god, England, what? See, the Americans can't... They have tried, but they can't take the naval bases. So they're just trying to take something else, like the air base here. But even my garrison divisions should be able to shut them down. They're not coming in big enough strength. Because if they do, they'll just run out of supplies immediately. Speed this up. Alright, so now that we have the Azores, just like colonialism, we'll jump to the Bahamas, and then from there, we can try to invade the entire U.S. East Coast. Or should we go for Canada first? Maybe we go for Newfoundland. There might not be as much heavy defense there. That's where the UK is. Eastern Siberia? I don't have units there. Stop telling me about it. It's not even my terrain. It belongs to Japan. Another combat off the coast here. Let's look at more of these naval units. Battleship 3s, submarine 2s. Did we... I think we got some new ones here. We should have light cruiser 4s. And everything else should be 3 except subs. We do have light cruiser 4s. We need heavy cruiser 4s, which I think is what we're researching now, right? Is that what we were just trying to research? No, it's coming next. We got heavy cruiser 3s actually a while ago. So we can switch this over to heavy cruiser 3s, at the very least. Yeah, I know we lost some days, but it's okay. Sunk more American destroyers. I'm not sure if the AI builds them, but yeah, we're going to go colonize democracy, essentially. Okay, we've got these 6. We're going to start a plan to go from here to the Bahamas and see what happens. It looks like we've got the range, but as I noticed before, and I think this is the case, we're going to find out. Something weird on this. We're going to find out because I believe... We're going to stop this, and now... We got to base ourselves out of here, though. If we base ourselves out of the Azores... We should have more range. Once they get over here, I think it'll reset. We should be able to go all the way over there. Right? Or are we limited by the lowest range ship? Do we have that problem? We now can produce submarine 3s. There was one other submarine there. There we go. We still have a ton of stuff to repair, but we're focused very heavily on synthetic refineries because we are still... Oh, we have a lot of oil now. We still have a horrible deficit of that, but I know I had... Let's focus on getting a few more dockyards for those subs. There we go. And now we can get heavy cruiser 4s. Port capacity usage, max speed. They do have a max range, 4,000 kilometers. So maybe my ship, my fleet, has max range based on our lowest class units. Is max range on here? 3,000 kilometers. But maybe the destroyers, the low-level destroyers that we started with have... That's destroyers 4. Where do we have destroyer 1 somewhere on here, right? Max range 1,500 kilometers. So maybe we'll break out all the oldest technology from this list. Or we'll just make a new navy with the newest tech. That, I think, is a good plan. We've actually got 8 subs in this fleet for some reason. All right. So I think they're in order from highest to lowest. So we've got carriers. They have a 4,000 kilometer range. We want at least 3,000 kilometers if we can find it. So I can't select them. Oh, create new fleet. Here we go. Just look for 3s or higher. Carriers, I'll let 2 or higher. Slide, carrier 1, no. None of these DD1s. DD2s. No. Yeah, get those out of there. That didn't help. Merge these back together. I gotta start again. Let me see where the breakdown is. DD2s. Light Cruiser 2s have a 22,000 range. Yeah, it stops in 1948. I'm gonna try to invade the US, but I mean, it doesn't stop. You can keep going. DD4s have a 2,200 kilometer range. DD3s, 1,800. So let's just make it without destroyers. Let's try that. Have everything grouped together, and then we'll make new things happen. We'll split off all the subs and send them on duty around Iceland, potentially. I just wish there was a way to sort by range so that I could deal with this problem. All navies must be present. Oh, we have the other subs coming, so let's just... Grab these two navies. Merge those. Let's create a new fleet with... Good, convoy sailing. All battle cruisers, all battleships, all carriers, all heavy cruisers, and all light cruisers, and no destroyers. And with this fleet... Ah, our range improved a very small amount. Crap. Well, we can still try. We might have enough to get naval superiority there, and that might be all we need. Why are these guys under attrition? Low supply. Do they have a very, very small dock here? Why is there 61? Because all the ships that are docked. Okay, let's have the destroyers go somewhere else. Base them out of here. That should fix it. Well, that fixes it a little bit. Local naval base limits. Okay, we're going to fix that for sure. And then we're going to go into our construction and put that at the top of the list. So that we don't have a problem with that. New supply, let's keep going. Convoy escorts. Do any of these improve our range? Probably not. Oh, these are all good for destroying subs. I had that problem where I couldn't destroy subs earlier, but now we're getting better at it. Oh, look at that! We had a decisive battle with the American Navy. We lost a few planes, but we destroyed 2 battleships, 2 destroyers, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 light cruiser, and a bunch of their planes. They only had 5 ships get out of that alive. So when they start patrolling here, we should get naval superiority, and then... Yes, we've got naval superiority. So, now... What are these guys? These guys can do it? Yes, they can activate, I believe. But, oh, do they need naval superiority along the entire route? This is a good question. Where's my destroyer fleet? They would be a good job for them. Patrol here and here. I'll also have the other fleet patrol there. There we go. Ooh. More victory. That was a while ago, I guess, because I don't think we had 128 ships near there. Alright, now we have naval superiority everywhere, so these guys should be able to go, right? Performing naval invasions requires naval supremacy along areas in its path. This is gained by, yes, so the subs, the ships have to get there in order to actually make the naval superiority happen, though. Alright, I think now we have naval superiority, so now this should work. Huh. Oh, no divisions assigned. Really? Is that the problem? And 19 days out of the 21 required. Okay, that's the other answer. I did get the KV-1 goal on the other one. Yes, I managed to hold off the Germans insofar as they basically killed themselves on the Allies for some reason. Alright, so now if we hit go... Yes, yes, they're moving! They're moving! Capture that. As long as it's not heavily defended, we'll definitely get it. And we'll build an air base on there, and we'll make the Americans pay for it. It's going to take them forever. Just go. Everything depends on this. I also desperately need this naval base in the Azores to be upgraded ASAP. I know my... There we go. It's still working on it. It's going to be upgraded a little bit in March. And then a little bit more in April, I think. But I have to funnel everything through these, I think. Well, no. The main one is going to be the Bahamas. From there, and let's see if I was correct. Yes, you see how the units are losing organization the longer they travel? That's the key. That makes long naval invasions very difficult, I believe. We're having a battle here with some of the Americans. Oh, our fleet is a little farther away. This poor cruiser. It's going to get... Oh, no, the heavy cruiser's going to go down. Get there, fleet. Get there. We made it. He's retreating so the rest of the fleet can get him. Get him. Wait, where's our leader? Uh-oh. That's a mistake. Too many carrier ships. Air traffic is limited to 60% of the air wings. Ooh, that's no good. All right, we forced them away. I guess you need to split up your carriers or not have quite so many. Here we go. We took it! We took it! The Bahamas are ours. Huzzah! Whew. Okay, now to take a look at this. What is the limit on the carriers? Let's take out the... specifically the carrier that is the level 1 carrier, the Graf Zeppelin. Even though it's not actually the Graf Zeppelin class, it's the first one that comes up. Can I split just him off? Yeah, I think so. Where are they? There we go. So he's split off. I'm just going to send him back to this naval base I made here. And just hang out in the port there. And I kind of want to look that up. I remember hearing there's a limit. Who knows? Bermuda's dock is only 1 of 10? Ugh, that's awful. You're right. There we go. And we'll again put that as high as possible. So it starts now. It's going to take a while. We're probably not going to collapse the U.S. by the end of the 1948 period. I'm guessing it's going to take more than 1 year, but we're getting pretty close. Let me see. That's not what I wanted. No. There, we'll go away. This is what I wanted. German Reich is fighting an offensive war. Where's the thing I saw that showed who the leaders of the other nations were? There it is. Canada, Australia, and the United States. So those are the only ones we need. So, Japan. If you can take Australia, I'll take Canada and the United States. Do you think you can do that, Japan? It's still fighting the United Kingdom. Just win. Like, we took out their home island. You have India. You had all of China. I guess the United States must be helping them. But the Italians are helping too. In fact, Japan doesn't have any freaking divisions here. They are all up here for some reason. I guess maybe that'll make the invasion of America pretty easy. Oh, yeah, I did need to add a leader. Not to that one. To the fleet. Can only be changed in ports. Okay, we'll go back to port. Alright, so this is still a problem, but it's being fixed. And the fleets probably activate much less effectively, too. We can... These should not probably... I don't know, I guess you could leave them on. Doesn't make a big deal. And this flotilla should also go back to port since we're sending the big guns home. The small one should go home, too. When I say go back to port... Oh, that's hold. I actually want you to go back to port. There you go. So these units, are these guys out of supply? No, they have enough supply for now by themselves, but I can't put a fleet there. You know what else I want to put here is an air base. And a radar. And an anti-air. Like, all of those things are going to get pushed to the top as well. And we've got 375 civilian factories, so I'm not concerned about it taking all that long. Hey, rocket test site. Aw, they have one building slot and it's already used up. Can we delete? Yeah, we can delete that dockyard and instead put a rocket test site there, I think. Yeah. And hey, did we get the other nuclear technology that we could use to actually build... Nope, we need the nuclear reactor tech, which is under... Yeah, it's taken a long time. Yeah, I know you don't like the borders. Who cares about the damn borders? Yeah, you're right, it probably didn't, but I didn't tell Japan to take all that. It took it. I would have taken it gladly. I could send him some unicorns. Should I think I should send him some unicorns? Is it overhyped? I have enjoyed the hell out of it. I recognize that it is flawed, because there have been many people pointing out you can do ridiculously stupid things and still blunder your way to victory against anybody you want. But, that having been said, it's got a huge amount of promise. And I still have enjoyed it anyway. I can tell you right now, I will enjoy it less once the sort of enjoyment of discovering the new systems and learning how they work. Once that wears off, then yes, I'm going to... Oh, we had some carriers get added to this. Interesting. Once that wears off, then I no longer am going to have... a lot of enjoyment just blundering my way through. But you've got mods that are probably going to help improve the AI. The patches are going to help improve the AI. I think they have an amazing product here. In a similar way to the fact that I really enjoyed Stellaris, while recognizing that it was flawed and would get better over time. And the multiplayer is gonna be fantastic, because if the AI is the only real problem, the multiplayer is gonna be amazing. And I am actually planning some multiplayer streams in the future. What kind of mods am I looking forward to? That's a good question, actually. I know that there's mods for everybody out there, for everything under the sun that they want to do. So there's going to be mods. I would look forward to a mod that adds a bunch of impassable terrain to the world. The fact that the Sahara is so easy to pass... You shouldn't have to fight over the Sahara. That just is a big annoying thing. Not only that, you shouldn't be able to move across, much less attack across the Himalayan mountains. It is the single most inhospitable place above the waterline on the planet, except maybe for Death Valley. I haven't even put out any applications for the multiplayer one that I'm running. There's a bunch of multiplayer things going on. I am hoping to get a bunch of streamers together to do multiplayer, such that we can have people watching from multiple orientations. All that information will be announced on the channel, on the YouTube channel, and on the forums everywhere that I can post it as soon as we have it together. So if you can stream at 720p 30 FPS and you are interested in doing that, we will put out signups essentially for that sometime in the very near future. It'll probably be on Sundays. We'll see. I'm sure there's going to be mods that change the time period. We're going to have a Great War mod and other kinds of things as well. But so far, we're in good shape. I need a lot more... I keep doing that. I need a lot more... Essentially, before I can do any invasion of the U.S. from the Bahamas, I need a lot more naval base here. And I'm working on it. It's just going to take a while. You got a radar building there, too. Air base building. It is of the highest priority. Service by requirement is hurting us. Ugh. We're still building... How much oil are we producing now? 1,000 oil. That's insane. Let's look at what we know about America from the details panel. We haven't actually looked at this. They have 200 to 360 divisions, 236 to 263 factories. That's cute. I'm sitting here on 1,000. So let's look at... yeah, I'll keep taking some questions before I sign off here for the day. Artillery. If you look at rocket artillery versus regular artillery, rocket artillery is on the right. rocket artillery has higher breakthrough, which means it's better for attacking, but lower defense. So regular artillery is better for defending, rocket artillery is better for attacking. It, unfortunately, however, has lower hard attack. So regular artillery better against armor, rocket artillery better against infantry. And that's pretty much it. They both cost the same. I don't know if what the major difference is here when you get to the advanced and advanced rocket artillery. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Breakthrough's higher. It's a Nebelwerfer. Breakthrough's higher, and hard attack is pretty much the same. Soft attack, again, is higher on this. And you can get an upgrade to make soft attack even higher. And it turns into a Katyusha? Is that what that is? No, you can get Katyushas or the equivalent here. Ah, I bet you this looks like a Katyusha if you research it as the Soviets. I didn't actually look at that. You think we could get Mexico to join Mexican opposition? What does that mean? Mexican opposition? The opposition party? I don't know, but you're right. Let's boost party popularity. Maybe we can get them to go fascist. It's going to take an exceedingly long time. We should have been doing this a long time ago. I didn't even think about trying the diplomatic approach. Getting a coup started. But yeah. What kind of jet fighters can I research? As the Germans, we have the Me-262, which I know actually existed. That's the one that they actually built and used, right? That's that one. And then I think this is only a theorized one, not even a prototype. And then these are all theorized ones as well, I believe. This one has a 4,000 kilometer, or 7,000 kilometer range. That, I think, is that the America bomber? Can you use that from France to bomb America? That might be it. You can play past 1948, actually. Let's continue building a bunch of submarines. And heavy cruisers. We only have that one line of heavy cruisers. And we're getting the final heavy cruiser class right now. I'm going to probably want to split my navy up, but now that I can base them in Bermuda, I'm in much better shape. So, who else can I attack here? It looks like all of these islands are up for me to attack. Puerto Rico we can take. They've got an okay naval base. We might take that in order to base one of our fleets from there and have it sort of guard the eastern coast. And Newfoundland, I think, is going to be our first target when we come back. So I will be back on tomorrow. The link will be on, well, the YouTube and Twitch.tv will also be available. So tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. Probably 1 o'clock Eastern time is the same time again. They didn't have the America bomber flying by the end of the war, that's for sure. But I remember there was, I've seen a bunch of games in which that is a theorized thing that you can potentially get. What's so the heavy fighters have best operational range of 2,000 kilometers. These are the ones you're supposed to use to escort your bombers, because they have generally a longer range. Although this one and this one are the same. This one, oh yeah, goes to 1. This one goes to 2K. The first heavy fighter goes to 1K. The weird flag in Mexico's diplomacy. I don't know. I wonder if there's some weird thing that happened. You mean this flag here? That's why I think like Mexico had some kind, not a coup per se, but maybe they start out neutral and they were flipped democratic by the United States. Can we see what United States has built? Yes, we can see all their national focuses. War Plan Black. Lets them go after Germany. And this stops them trading with us, essentially. So normally you can't stop people trading with you, but when you choose these embargo ones, you can stop them trading. So this is how War Plan White is go after the Soviet Union, War Plan Red is go after the UK, War Plan Orange is go after Japan. I really do want to try the American tree. It looks really interesting. I mean, it would be a lot of sitting there doing nothing, playing at speed 5, but it would be really cool. France is occupied by Italy because I specifically avoided going to war with the Allies while I dealt with the USSR, and Italy actually won against France while holding its own in North Africa. I was really surprised by that. In the other games I've seen, Italy does have a harder time balancing both of those things. And I only jumped into the war at the very end and helped capture Paris, which forced France to capitulate. And because Italy had the majority of their territory or their victory points from all the way down here, like all the way to the ocean, they took the rest of the territory that hadn't been captured by me. Luxembourg, by the way, is sitting here pretty. Hey guys, how you doing? We don't have any national focuses set. They haven't researched any. there's 8 steel there. If I ever really ran out of steel, I could go after that. However, 2,000. We have 1,000 steel surplus. So Luxembourg is very happy about that. All right. Any other final questions before I sign off for the day? I'll be back again 1 o'clock Eastern time tomorrow. Mech Army 3. I wish I could move these around. Like, I want to be able to reorder these, but... this will help me clean up these stupid lines. I don't need those anymore. You guys can just hang out over here. We don't need to give you a special thing or anything. Now, how's our resistance map mode? I keep forgetting to check it. We still need more unicorns. Way more unicorns, both in this army and in that army. So that's the UK garrison and the continent garrison both need it. And Japan is garrisoning this, and of course they don't have the manpower to do it. Maybe I should help them. There. There you go. There you go. We'll help you out here, Japan. Now they will move around. Oh, they've got 2 guys up here helping to garrison it. And it's sending 2 of our unicorns down there. I chose unicorns for my garrison. I think that's always going to be the case. All right. So if we put half of them there, and actually the continent probably doesn't need that many. I'll put 4 in the continent and the rest of them into the UK garrison. Again, you're telling me about Central Asia. I don't care. Don't care. I don't know if that must be a bug, because I have no territory over there and I have no units over there, and it constantly is telling me that supply is low. Alright, so let's see if the resistance map mode goes down. We've got all the unicorns coming to the continent. 4 more. There's actually none garrisoning this area. But hopefully some of the ones we sent will... oh, because I have them garrisoning this whole area down here, too. Oh! No, it's because I didn't actually click that one. Okay. There we go. That should do it. That explains that particular issue. And this, I'm not garrisoning these areas. Italy can do that. But now that we've sent... here comes some more unicorns that will probably occupy these pieces. I just didn't give them enough to occupy everything in the entire British Isles. I do have that properly set. Alright, so they got there. Where are they going? They're landing over here. They're landing over here. There's a bunch more. They're all moving around. They're going to different ports to land and keep track of things. But hopefully some of them will move into these areas here. Military factory sabotage. No! Western Med is an allied base. Oh, man. Oh, there's a cat here. Hi, cat. I can't believe the AI isn't sending any of them to this area that needs all the resistance issues. Or maybe it is. Maybe there's more still coming. It's just sending more to the ports. That's interesting. If I send you more of these unicorns, will it matter? Or will you just send them to the wrong place again? Here, have 17 more. That must work, right? That has to work. I want it to work. This is what it comes down to. I still have 1 million men. I don't care about that. These guys can come back to the continent. I mean, they've got 2, 2, 1, 1. Why isn't this airbase covered? That's my question. It maybe not determines that as a very important state. Let me look at it. It does have a lot of factories and 20 steel. That's not nothing. It's got an airbase. A pretty high-level airbase. Really, that should be occupied. It seems to be weighing other things, putting 2 people at every port as a higher priority than... I mean, I could also fix it by researching Military Police 3, I think. 4. Might help. At least a little bit. Okay, so here comes 17 more garrison troops. Let's see. Manthine, Legacy Gaming has a TeamSpeak. That's where I am often to be found. It's legacygg.com, if I'm not mistaken. Oop, oop, oop. Is this guy going to the right place? Nope. Going to Norwich. Well, that's a problem. They're ignoring this one province. Maybe that's a bug. I mean, I can manually detach some of these guys and force them in there. But I shouldn't have to, right? That's the whole point of the garrison order. Although they are still not fully garrisoned every single airbase. You're putting... Oh, okay. It's doing them one at a time. Weird. Look at that. BF-109's flying around. Hey, somebody actually landed there. Okay, we've got one person. Finally, this is going to start dropping, and that will make the rest of these start dropping because it's no longer going to be a haven. All right, we finally gave it enough that they were able to fit some more. All right, anyway, I'm going to pause it here. We'll pick it up tomorrow. It doesn't give a crap, no. All right, so picking up tomorrow, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow, we invade North America. Have a good one.